This is a 2016 Evinrude E-TEC 150 horse HO, the high output. A 2017 Yamaha 99 on a 2018 Umpqua marine boat. Larry at Umpqua Marine makes some damn good boats. Engine's a little bit louder with the cover off than with it on. I'll do a video with it on. But the main reason why this boat was brought to me because the kicker motor, it was having some running issues and everything. I replaced the spark plugs, got them prior to install. New engine oil, the gear oil still like brand spanking new, so I left that in there. I removed the carb and went through that, cleaned it. There's some corrosion and crap inside there. I cleaned it, wire brushed it, used the air compressor on it and all that fun stuff. New base gasket and new gasket up top right here. I also took out that little plug that goes inside right there so I could tune the carburetor, and this idle screw right here, that's seized in there. You can see where somebody tried to get some vice grips and try to unscrew that, but that's seized up. So this engine's running perfectly fine now. I ran it, tuned it, can't adjust the idle, but everything else is working fine. It's not revving up randomly by itself or anything like that. On this Evinrude E-TEC, I hooked my computer up to it, and the engine currently has 240 hours and 39 minutes, but the EMM, the computer on the engine, has 349 hours and 41 minutes. So the key has been in the on position for about 109 hours more than the engine's been running itself, and you typically see that. But I removed the spark plugs on the starboard side. You can see the condition of some of these plugs. They're pretty fouled. These ones over here look cleaner than the other ones, but they're pretty fouled. I told the customer I'd recommend replacing the spark plugs because it most likely has never been replaced before. And the battery had low voltage. When I was lifting and lowering the engine, stuff like that, I heard a beeping, and that was this Garmin right here saying they had low voltage. It was like 9.4 volts or something like that. So I had to run the kicker motor long enough. Oh, I was gonna hook up my jumper to the battery to give it voltage, but that box is locked, so I can't get to the battery. So I ran the kicker motor long enough to charge up the battery so I could crank over the Evinrude enough to get it started. But both engines are running perfectly fine. I had to tighten up that little screw that's inside of here. That was super loose. I tightened that up. Everything's working fine on this. Everything's working fine in this E-TEC. It's it's cold today. It's freezing today. That's why you see that down there. Everything's running perfectly fine. These don't have a piston on it. They just flow out like this. So yeah, besides the spark plugs on the E-TEC, everything else is working perfectly fine. Oh, sorry, I did change the gear oil on the E-TEC. It was super black. I cleaned the magnetic drain plugs before putting new gear oil in it. So I think that's it. So yeah.